Hey guys, this is the end of a daycare day, so I really don't want to spend a lot of time on this video. I may do another one once I finish reading it. I don't even know what possessed me to order this book. Curiosity more than anything, I think. I read the reviews and it's called Johnny Depp, The Good, the Bad, a memoir. By a Ben Bloom Kump. Obviously a made-up name because you cannot Google this name. It's nowhere. Anyway, like I said, I don't want to make this long. This is a self-published book. Not knocking the fact that it's self-published. I have a few myself. But I'm not even. I even read this much in 10 minutes time. It's not a very thick book at all. It's very thin. I'll probably finish the rest of it this evening. It's weird. And I'm just going on what I've read so far. I feel like I'm getting dumber with each page turn, honestly. It is not well written. There's all kinds of mistakes. It is terrible. But the weirdest thing of all, the weirdest thing of all about this book is that it's being written from like a first person point of view. Like this is someone who has been in Johnny's company on a regular basis. That's how they write it. I'll just read you from chapter 6. That's how thin it is. It's 6 chapters already in that little bit. Is Johnny acting cruel? Harvey Weinstein. The chapter titles don't even make sense. Harvey Weinstein's name pops up as he scans the headlines. See, this is being written as if this is someone in the room with Johnny. Director Jim Jarmusch refused to give up his legally obligated final edit, so he buried his picture dead man and called him an a-hole. Don't wanna. He shakes his head and calls him an a-hole. Depp adds, he was a bully. Now he's quoting Johnny Depp right here. As if whoever wrote this was sitting in the room with Johnny when this was said. His wife hasn't been seen by anybody. Have you? It doesn't cover a large area. To locate some hairy back, B-I-T-C-H, it's not like he said, I must visit the Poconos. Depp takes a deep breath, debating whether or not he's being cruel. He recalls tagging along with Weinstein once as the actor was picking up his child from school and seeing how much the actor cared for her. When I saw Harvey Weinstein leaning down to put on his daughter's raincoat, I gasped for air. On the horizon, the London night is giving way to a glistening pre-dawn in the early morning hours. Except for Depp, everyone is weary. Afterward, he reappears and tells everyone to watch Marilyn Manson's Kill For Me video, which has Depp in a number of sexual stances with scantily dressed women, and then departs for a few minutes. Marilyn's the finest, Depp screams over the industrial guitars as he turns up the TV level. What a great buddy he is. And this stuff isn't even in parentheses where Johnny Depp is supposed to be speaking. My kid has played Barbies with him. Waldman hides his head behind a mound of pillows. Waldman, Johnny Depp's attorney, as he moans and groans to the Manson music. This does not deter Johnny Depp, who cranks the volume all the way up to 99. I can't say anything about that. In my bedroom, I gotta crank the TV up to like 80 or 90 sometimes. It's not because I want the TV loud, it's because what I do for a living, I've been doing this daycare job for like 6.5 years, and the constant day-to-day screaming Even happy screams, the high-pitched happy squeals, it messes your hearing up. So, and I'm sure being around loud music all the time, and constantly has hurt his hearing. So I'm just speculating why it was up so loud. Anyway, in an attempt to explain to Depp that I need to rest, again, this person is talking like he's in the room with Johnny Depp, he or she, because I'm so jet tired. Despite his appearance of dissatisfaction, he keeps on bringing me down a dull and winding entry. I'm starting to stress that I'll be vanished because of my absence of rest. In the interim, that's exactly how it's written. I'm not illiterate. An entryway opens up, uncovering an enormous person in a careful cover. I shout for help in my frenzy. What's happening? Depp breaks a laugh. That is just one of my safety officers. He's been wiped out with his seasons of... Oh my God, the grammar, the punctuations, oh my God. It makes it hard to read. He's been wiped out with this season's virus for some time now. As he guarantees, he offers me a half embrace. I'll ensure you get out securely, he adds. Next time, we'll speak about unfairness. Again, the quotations are all in the wrong place. This person is, like I said, is writing as if they spent time with Johnny, like intimate time with him, like just casually being in his home and stuff. The writing is awful. I don't know if this person purposefully just wanted for Johnny to not know. I doubt Johnny even knows this book is out. If Victoria sees this video, might want to point him to this. Find out who this person is, because they're writing about him in the first person, like he knows him and used his likeness on the cover. Now, I know everybody uses Johnny Depp's pictures, including myself, in my videos, but a memoir does indicate that this person is writing from their perspective. So who wrote this? And it was, I believe, 2022. I might be wrong on that. Let me just quickly double check the date. Yep. Copyrights 2022, Ben Bloom Kump. And published in, well, this doesn't mean anything. This is just where the book was printed. Middleton, Delaware. On April the 8th, 2023. Oh, that's because that's me. I ordered it. So it's a print as it gets ordered. It was like $10. I'm curious more than anything to read the rest of this. It's just this memoir of Johnny Depp brings out untold stories about this legendary actor and musician. Everything from his debut acting career in musicals to personal life and relationship battles to his enormous wealth as one of the highest paid Hollywood stars. This memoir of Johnny Depp. Unless Johnny Depp gave this person permission to write these things, it's not Johnny Depp's memoir. It's this person's account. Obviously, they don't know what a memoir is. Can't wait to read about the trial. I'm sure that's in here somewhere. I can almost scan it. I can almost just scan it doing like this to see what's coming. I'm not a speed reader, but this is just how badly it's written. And it's in very large print. This book is disgusting. This is bad. I don't want to support this author by telling you guys to go and order this book. If you really, really want to know what it says, you can get the Kindle version for like $3.99, I think, or even free. You know, I guess. I literally am sitting here like fighting back puke. For real. I'm just not saying that. I'm for real. Because I don't know. I want to know who wrote this. Because obviously this name is fake. And I've Googled. If any of you find anything, let us know. Please put a comment down there and let us know who you think wrote this. Again, if Victoria sees this is maybe Johnny can nail down who wrote this. With some of the things that have been said, he could figure out who was there at the time that certain things took place that this person is claiming to have a first account of, and figure out who wrote it. This is disgusting. It's just awful. This book is, it's everything from the grammar to to some of the things that are said don't seem true. And what's getting me, I keep coming back to this, what's getting me is that they're writing it from a first person account. Like if I was to say Johnny Depp opened up a magazine and turned the TV on, it's like I'm telling you this from him being in my living room, speaking of which. This is kind of funny. And I'll end on this note. This is hilarious. It's only funny to me probably, but you know how Alexa will tell you, your notifications and things like that? Well, that I have mine set to do that. And the little ring turns yellow, and so I asked her what the notification was, and she says, and I quote, "Johnny Depp has arrived." So, and I knew she was talking about the book. I knew she was talking about the book. He, it, she, whatever, was talking about the book. I just thought it was funny because that's the only time in my life that I'm going to hear that sentence. So, just thought it was cute. Anyways, Johnny Depp has arrived. Don't get this book. Just don't get this book, y'all. Don't support this author. Let me finish reading it. Shoot, I could probably do a video where I read the whole book to you. That's a thought, huh? Might do that. Might do that this weekend. It wouldn't take long. Alrighty, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who do you think wrote that book? Who is Ben Bloom Kump? Is it a Ben? I have no clue. No. Later, guys.